Hey guys, so Dread Prophecies patch 1.7 is all about ship customization and naval combat. They've totally revamped everything. This is a merchant ship, for those that don't know, carries 20 packs, but now you can actually customize every single component of these ships, which is really, really cool. Not just this ship, you can customize the clipper, the as in cutters, the galleons, the fishing. You can even customize the fishing boat. So this is the custom components. You can see we have navigation, we have sails, we have more sails, we have cannons, we have lamps that allow you to hide and stealth your boats. We have a rudder, and these can all be upgraded. So we're going to go ahead and take these off. When you take them off, you'll see the stats on the ship dramatically change. So I don't even think we can move without, yeah, see, we can barely move without sails or a rudder. Look at that. So you can't really do anything if you don't have sails or a rudder. You can customize them and upgrade them with the regrade scrolls. So there's brand new regrade scrolls for ship customization components. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and customize or upgrade to the sail. And you can't do it while riding, so we're going to disembark. Go to the regrade menu. You cannot use any regrade charms on this at all. It costs a flat 15 gold every time that you try and rank it up. You can see this is a basic tier. You go in chance, and most likely it's going to succeed, so we got up to grand. Now you'll notice that it is a success chance or destruct chance. So it's either going to go up or it's going to blow up. And again, 15 gold. The rates aren't as bad as the actual regrade system. So you can see we got it up to rare already. We can go ahead and do it again. Got it up to arcane. So right there, a major fail. So, but we got 3 successes before we actually got a fail. You can get these regrade scrolls from mobs in the sea over level 50, from shipwrecks of like clippers and fishing boats, and also game-made shipwrecks that are under the sea and sunken treasures. Those are the main ways that you get these guys. So someone has pointed out that you can actually destroy your own clipper and get the shipwreck from there, and you actually get a couple of regrade scrolls at about a 30% chance, they said. Alright, so it looks like we have nothing else that we could regrade here in an inventory. You cannot regrade the trade pack storage containers. When you regrade something, the stats of it get better, just like weapons and armor. So a lot of times you'll gain additional bonuses or additional move speed. So here we have the Esin cutter. And again, you can customize everything. Go ahead and take a look. All these things here. So it's got a figurehead. It's got some sails. It's got a mast. And you'll notice that, say, the mast here, it does siege damage reduction by 1.6%. It gives ship health an additional 5,000, but it adds weight to the ship. The weight of the ship makes it go slower. So if you are a heavy, heavy ship, you're going to go slower. The lighter your ship, the faster you are going to be. There's also components here that will increase your speed. So the sails increase the ship's move speed by 40% right here for this version of the sail. It also decreases the ship, I don't know why it's not saying, decreases the ship turning speed by 30%. So all these things are customizable, and this is one of my favorite parts of it, is when you take things on and take things off, you'll notice that things will just kind of poof, poof, disappear magically from the boat. So you can see the cannons are slowly disappearing on the boat over here. And then when we go ahead and actually, it's changing all the stats over here, mainly specifically the weight, which would give you a different movement speed. So you can see, poof, cannon comes out. Cannon comes out. So you can customize the cannon slots. You don't have to have these basic multi-purpose cannons. There's like 7 or 8 different cannon styles that do different things. Some are really strong but short distance. Some are, good against land attacks. Some are good against ships only. There's tons and tons of different ship components. So all the crafting of these new and improved ship components are done at the main harbors. So for the east, it is Solace Headlands over here at Asteria. For the west, I believe it is Two Crowns right over here. I'm not 100% certain because I do not play on the west. And then there's also another ship customization up in Aurora right over here in Diamond Shores. This is supposed to be only usable for players that own castles. I'm not sure. I have not tested that. As you can see here, we are at the shipyard workbench. It is all the way at the end of the docks by the fishing hook. You click on this and it brings up a ton of menus. So many different upgrades for your ship. A lot of them are basic upgrades where you make a cannon and then you take it to the next tier. But cannons are all actually different. So that was a bad example. But first, like the mast. So the mast, you bank this basic mast right here, and then you upgrade it. You take that and you upgrade it with some lumber, some iron ingots, some star shard ingots, charcoal stabilizers, and then a design, Seabreeze mast design. I believe you find those out in the ocean. If anyone wants to confirm that, let us know. I believe they're from the sunken shipwrecks, and I think they come from the coin purses out in the ocean mobs over 50. So you keep upgrading your ships to higher tiers, and it gives you better stuff, so better stats. So this is over here, siege damage reduction 2.3%, ship health plus 9,000. The very basic one is only ship health plus 5,000 and siege damage percentage 1.6. You can also regrade it up. And then assuming when you craft it up, just like weapons, it should be able to proc up to the next tier. So you're going to want to regrade at the lower level tiers and try and get it up to, say, epic status or celestial status, and then take it and craft it all the way through the system. And then hopefully that you proc all the way up to, mythic by the time you get to the last tier. On the topic of cannons, they don't have that kind of upgrade path. There's just multiple different kinds of cannons. So you have your basic naval cannon right here, specialized for siege damage. You have your harpoon launcher, shrapnel cannon. So it's specialized for normal non-siege damage. They also have different attacking animations as well, which are pretty cool. If you want to see some of these things, check out the live stream from Trine Worlds, the ship combat live stream. I'll link that down below for you guys. This is the large caliber cannon. Deals high siege damage but has a short range and a long cooldown. So they all do different things. They're all pretty basic. The hardest thing to get is the actual design, though. These are tradable and sellable, so you're going to see them on the auction house, but these are fairly hard to come by from what I understand in the public test server. We haven't farmed the ocean mobs yet. I'll get to that soon, and hopefully we can get some of these designs out of those mobs. So you can see everyone, they require 1 star shard ignite, 1 charcoal stabilizer, 1 rock salt stabilizer. So they are very, very cheap. We have a basic multipurpose cannon right here. Does not require design. It deals average siege damage. Then we have a captain's cannon. It can only be attached to the clipper and can be used directly by the captain. So that's a pretty cool cannon right there for the clipper. So let's go regrade up some more cannons here to see the increased damage output and see how lucky we can actually get. Again, as you regrade, you're going to gain more stats on your stuff. Sometimes when you upgrade it though, you're actually going to gain weight on your items as well. So sometimes you may not want to regrade or craft up to the next tier if you don't want to go over to a certain weight threshold. Because again, the higher the weight that you have, the slower your ship is going to be. So right there, so it's 400 kg in weight. The old ones were 300 kg in weight. So this one, upgrading it, it gained 100 kg in weights. I believe those are kilograms. I'm not too sure on the actual name. 42% damage reduction. So a 2% increase there. A little bit HP increase. 1600 it looks like. Damage output went up a pretty significant amount, about 10%. You can see, so the stats are definitely going up pretty nicely. Damage output is already up to 1700. The basic one, the max damage is 1480. Oh, major fail. So you can blow a ton of money. 15 gold, it adds up over time. And you can see we're broke. We're out of money now. So hopefully you enjoyed this basic overview of the new systems and customization of the ships. This is the Clipper right here. Everyone is probably pretty familiar with this. One of the cool things is that you can actually take off the cannons and put trade pack storage in the cannon slot. You can take off the breathing apparatus or upgrade the breathing apparatus. So much customization. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, post them down below. I do not know everything on ship customization as I am a solo player and I mainly play and deal with the market and economy things. Again, ship customization is really, really cool, but it's not my area of expertise. So definitely post your feedback on the ship customizations. What's the best? Where you want to stop? What's the best cannons to use? Also help try and link other videos that have great information for you guys as well.